Greetings, this is Vladril and welcome back to Let's Play Dreamfall Chapters, Book 3, Realms. Let's continue.
Yes?
Mother, it's the General. He asks to speak with you.
Send him in, child. Hami, is anything the matter?
It's Kian. He's alive.
Oh, Goddess be praised. How do you know this?
He broke into the engine room down on City Green.
Light. What was he doing there?
Speaking with one of the engineers, Fadauz, a young man from the southern provinces. Kian said... Oh, well, it's of no consequence. He's a traitor. He's joined the resistance.
But...
It is as I suspected. We have been lied to by Vamon.
We are so dead.
For what reason?
That I don't know. Yet. And until we do, we cannot confront the mother.
I agree. We don't know how firm their grip is on the tower. If they know that we know... What about Kian? Was he... How did he look to you?
He looked strong. Different, but strong.
He must have his reasons for doing what he's doing, Hami. Kian would never betray Azadir, or his faith.
Perhaps, but that's what he's doing. I gave him the honorable choice to turn himself in and face righteous judgment. But he fled, like a coward, when the engineer attacked me.
Attacked?
I don't blame the man. Kian poisoned his mind with baseless lies.
Yeah, baseless
My men
lies.
detained him.
Sure.
And I placed him somewhere safe, somewhere he can't tell anyone what he saw and heard. Out of Vamon's reach. We need to keep this between us, or we run the risk of alerting the commander and emissary.
I wonder if he's guilty as
Much
well.
as I'd like to hunt down Kian myself and put him to
Or
the
he's just...
sword, we must be patient.
clueless.
Let's trust the goddess, Hami, to illuminate our path and bring us to the truth.
I certainly hope she will.
That was pretty fucking cool. Alrighty, let's... No one's around.
Kian, thank the balance you're back. Bib's been...
They've taken him.
Taken... yeah.
Light. Are you sure it's Bib? I knew this would happen. We have no time to spare. We must get to him before...
The cloud ship just unmoored and is already heading for Gien. It's too late.
Then we must follow.
And abandon your mission here? For one child's life?
Is it because he's a magical that he's not worth the trouble?
You're such an angry, angry man. Do you really want Kian to leave Mercuria and risk his life to save one boy? I thought so.
See? This is what happens when we murder Azadi soldiers just
Fuck
for the
you.
hell of it.
That has nothing to do with it. They're
You
taking
are
all
annoying
the
as hell.
rituals away.
I know why, and I know what the pipes are for.
What?
Are
Really?
you serious?
I'll explain later. Right now, we need to rescue the boy.
I couldn't care less what you do with your life, Kian. But if you die, the resistance suffers.
And if I don't go after him, Bib suffers.
Can we really afford to lose more people? We've lost so many already. And Naane has her hands full with those who've been injured. Soon, there won't be enough of us left to fight.
I need to think about this. I can't just abandon the boy, but... We can't stay here. The Azadi are hunting me. The General knows I'm alive.
Hami, how did that happen? Did you approach him? Are you trying to curry
Fucking
favors with your
resistance.
former masters?
Curry favors? How would I even... I'm not trying to curry any favors with...
Stop it, both of you! You're really annoying and loud. Let's get out of here before Ulvik gets in trouble for harboring a fugitive. Shepard will want to have a say in the discussion.
This isn't over, Kian.
Oh, hush.
Everyone is an idiot. Fantastic. Chapter 7, Hunted. Okay. Thursday,
Following the
September
terrorist attack
28th.
on Propast, where 8 I officers and 5 civilians were killed by Marxist Party members, the Syndicate has promised to maintain heightened security across Europolis until after the upcoming elections. The Propast district remains under full I lockdown and 24-hour curfew. We're now joined by Marek Farah in
Oh, that's a new
Propast.
look.
And Marek, how are regular people in Propast handling this very difficult situation?
Well, Rika, as you can see, the streets here are deserted, almost 2 months after the August attack on the I headquarters in Propast. There's security everywhere, and everyone who goes outside is subject to random searches and arrests. There is a 24-hour curfew in effect, but people are allowed to traverse the district as long as they carry the appropriate paperwork and submit to any searches and questions.
What about essentials like food and water, Marek? Are any stores or restaurants still open?
I think this
Everything
is
is closed, Rika,
smells good.
but rations are distributed to residents of Propast on a regular basis. Medical personnel are on constant standby. No one here is in any immediate danger of starvation.
It's called
Has there
burnt.
been any indication of how long this lockdown will
He's
continue?
standing up, like
The
an
Syndicate
animal.
is not saying,
Alright. It
Rika,
hasn't come
but
to that
spokespeople have
yet.
hinted that Propast will remain under Syndicate guardianship until after the election in...
We appear to have lost our connection to Marek Farah in Propast. We will attempt to re-establish the connection. In the meantime, when we come back, we talk to someone very close to Marxist leader and terrorist mastermind Marta Rebus about her dark and...
What the...
Shit. Power's out, again. I'm sure they're doing this just to screw with us. I'll have to check the emergency fuel cell in the kitchen cabinet. It should have kicked in by now.
Oh yes, I forgot, you actually have a journal. Let's see... Hmm. Alright, let's see. Aha, fancy skin grafts. So she got burnt indeed. Doubtful. I'm out of a job. Mira, let me go via recorded message. Wow. I like how she writes. It's very realistic. Yeah. I don't know. This game has a lot of branching paths. It will be interesting to do a second playthrough. Alright,
It's my emergency fuel cell.
we'll check it.
I can jiggle it a bit. That sometimes works. Nope, that did not work. I guess I need a new one. And I know just the person.
Mira! Alright, so we're going out. I can't see anything. Window chains. apparently there was some sort of... I don't want to say uproar. Some sort of complaining about how she looks now. For some reason that I cannot actually fathom.
Zoe Maya Castillo, your district is subject to syndicate-mandated martial law. Please submit an approved destination or return to your home.
I can find my own way, thanks.
Zoe Maya Castillo, you have a history of non-compliance. I will accompany you to your approved destination. Refusal to comply will result in automatic detention and prosecution under the... Thank you. The Pandemonium is your only approved destination. I will accompany you.
Please, don't talk.
Ready? Did the game curse? Nope, just lagged. And there's still some lighting issues, as you can see here. But yeah, she looks fine. I don't know what the problem was. Wow, not a lot of people around. Martial law, I guess will do that to you.
No more friendly banter from these guys. They're serious about the curfew. They actually shoot people.
Use deadly force against any perceived threats. If I perceive you to be a threat...
This is not an approved direction. Please continue along your pre-approved path.
This is fucking annoying.
Stay close to your escort and don't deviate.
I guess the biggest problem the engine has now is the lighting issues.
To kill now.
As you can see, it's rather weird. Still, and they probably won't be able to fix this.
Everything's closed. No customers, no permits. I've been avoiding Queenie since I lied to her.
Did I lie to her about what? I don't actually remember that. I was truthful as far as I remember. What? I don't know.
I don't miss working for Mira, but that's all. I don't miss it. But I will miss her when she leaves. She's added spice to my humdrum life. Blueprints of bots and what looks like neural interfaces. It's an ancient artifact that spins black vinyl discs with analog music on them. Basically magic. I'm going to miss Wit. I don't know why, exactly, since we've never had a conversation, but I'll still miss the big guy. There's a lot going on inside that head of his.
Look what the bot dragged in. Maybe it's something I ate, but I actually feel relieved to see you, Petal. Are you alright?
I'm really not. You?
You know, Wit is not exactly vivacious company. It's been quiet around here since we closed shop. I apologize for firing you with a pre-recorded message, by the way. Company policy.
Oh, don't worry about it. You said you closed shop.
There's no business. We don't even have wire access. It's like being on a really shitty desert island without sun, sand or coconuts, or wire access. We're actually thinking about heading back to Mumbai. Well, I'm thinking about it. Wit will tag along wherever the road takes us. Anyway, you're here for your dreamer.
What?
I fixed it. You had your dream machine delivered to me because it was broken about a month ago. Does any of this ring a bell?
No.
Your friend, that German suit, said you'd come by to pick it up. He looked like a Jaeger. I thought he was here to blow my brains out, but he was very personable.
It was that guy that was following
An early
me.
batch, bad soldering. I fixed several like it in the past. FYI, it's an off-the-shelf model that pings WATI servers with a device ID and your biometric data as soon as you connect. That won't be a problem unless they've put an alert out on you or that particular device. But I went ahead and blocked it anyway. Still, it is a licensed product. There may be other security measures. I cannot be 100% sure that it won't alert Waddy. There are unlicensed streamers out there without any security chips, but Mr. London has that market locked up here in Propast. Given the trigger-happy toy soldiers out there, I wouldn't know how to get hold of one.
I'll be fine with this one.
As long as you know the risks. If you weren't here for that, then why the house call?
Oh, fuel cell. The power went out and I don't have a working backup.
That's not very smart, Kutia. Lucky for you, I'm up to my neck in fuel cells. Anything particular you're in the market for?
The cheapest you have.
Grab one from that box over there. They're refurbished cells, but they'll keep your apartment going for a few
that
weeks
box.
at least.
Okay.
Bring it back before it goes dead. I'll refill it for you.
I'm going to miss Wit. I don't know why, exactly, since we've never had a conversation, but I'll still miss the big guy. So how much do I owe you?
Consider it your severance package. If we're ever back in business, there will be a job for you. You're not too bad, Kurtia, despite appearances.
Thanks, I guess.
You should go back home before your escort drone gets impatient. I don't want the eye knocking on my door with assault rifles.
For the life of me, I can't remember asking Mira to fix this. Am I losing my mind? I mean, I was in the hospital for severe trauma, and that's after spending a year in a coma.
Yeah, I wouldn't use that if I were you. Oh wait, I am you. Most of the time.
What happened to that data I decrypted for you? Who did you end up giving it to?
I gave it to the Hand, but before they could publish it...
They were shut down. Where's the data now?
With Reza, in Iceland.
Iceland. The final refuge of rogue journalists. You didn't keep a copy?
I didn't want to risk it. Stupid, I know.
You may have just saved your ass. Too bad about the story, though. When is your Jorbo coming back?
I really don't know. When they feel it's safe, I guess.
That story needs to run, Kotria. Whatever it takes, make it happen.
Okay, I'm not sure how, but sure. Why not? I will make it happen. Alright, I think I'll end this episode here. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, leave a comment if you want to.
You have expended your daily timeout. I will now accompany you back to your registered domicile.
Don't bother, I know the way.
Every step you take, I'll be watching you, as mandated by martial law.
How about every breath I give up.
That was funny. Let's see, he actually acknowledged that. Cool. Alright. Thank you for watching, as I said again, and I will see you next time.